Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be listening to INXS perform Johnson's Aeroplane. So let's get straight into this. So this, I think, is one of the last albums where they were holding on to their pub rock roots before they moved into more of a dance kind of sound, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've listened to INXS. Yeah, this isn't bad. It's to me, it sounds more like their pub rock stuff when they first started out, but they ended up adding more dance elements to their music, which I liked a lot less.
A place to walk, a place
So that was INXS with Johnson's Aeroplane. Yes, if I remember correctly, The Swing would have been the last album I had of theirs. Kind of lost interest in them after that, after they went more into the dance music. But for me, I think this is probably one of the best songs, at least of the ones I remember. A nice saxophone solo from Kirk Pengilly, and the guitars and bass, drums were all good. So a little bit about INXS. INXS were an Australian rock band formed as the Farriss Brothers in 1977 in Sydney, New South Wales. The band's founding members were bassist Garry Gary Beers, main composer and keyboardist Andrew Farriss, drummer Jon Farriss, guitarist Tim Farriss. I did like Tim's guitar in this. Lead singer and main lyricist Michael Hutchence, and guitarist and saxophonist Kirk Pengilly. For 20 years, INXS were fronted by Hutchence, whose magnetic stage presence made him the focal point of the band. Initially known for their new wave pop style, the band later developed a harder pub rock style that included funk and dance elements. Yeah, I think they lost that harder pub rock sound towards the end, or even after this, when I didn't mind the funk elements that they brought in, but I didn't particularly like the dance elements. It's not my thing. INXS won 6 Australian Recording Industry Association awards, including 3 for Best Group in 1987, 1989 and 1992. The band was inducted into the ARIA Hall of Fame in 2001. INXS has sold over 80 million albums worldwide, making them one of Australia's highest-selling music acts of all time. The Swing is INXS's 4th studio album, released in April 1984 on the WEA, Mercury, Atco labels. It was recorded at Power Station, New York, the Manor Studio, Oxfordshire, Rhinoceros Studios, Emerald Studios and Paradise Studios in Sydney from September to December in 1983, and produced by Nick Launay and Nile Rodgers. The album peaked at number 1 on the Australian Kent Music Report albums chart for 5 non-consecutive weeks. From early April to mid-May 1984, it remained in the top 100 for over 100 weeks. On the New Zealand albums chart, it reached number 6. AllMusic's Stephen Thomas Erlewine noted that the Swing retains the new wave pop sense and rock attack of the early albums while adding a stronger emphasis on dance rhythms. He liked the improved songwriting, with more than half of the album featuring memorable hooks. Australian musicologist Ian McFarlane opined that it boasted all the confident swagger and accomplished rock hooks of a band on the cusp of international acceptance. In October 2010, The Swing was listed in the book of 100 Best Australian Albums at number 56. Johnson's Aeroplane was track 6 on the album, written by Andrew Farriss. So yeah, from what I can remember, it's been a long time since I listened to INXS. This was one of my favourite songs of theirs. I seen them, I think, in '85, and kind of lost interest in them pretty soon after that. I think this was the last album I had of theirs. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you'd like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is to like, subscribe and comment. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.